All right, so welcome back. Well done on all that you've done there. Now, the most important thing which I believe is really, really crucial as a strong self-leader is self-love. Why I say self-love? Now, there's a lot of people that make mistakes in thinking what love is. Love is not self-criticism, self-judgment, always comparing yourself to other people, always thinking that other people are better than you, thinking that you're ugly, thinking that you're fat, thinking that you're skinny, you don't have it, thinking that they have education, you don't, thinking that you are, I'm going to use the word, stupid, whereas that person is very knowledgeable. Self-love is not that. It's about accepting you for who you are, recognizing all the great things about you, and like all of us, like myself, recognizing areas of improvement so that we can be even better. But self-love starts with self-acceptance, because if you don't accept yourself, how are you going to accept somebody else? If you don't love yourself, how can you even begin to think that you love somebody else? And this is something that I share with my clients in Leaders by Design. Currently, there's a lot of marriage breakouts out there, and I did a lot of relationship coaching, especially northern side of Queensland and in the UK. And in these relationships, the couples are at a point where they absolutely hate each other and are on the verge to kill each other or do something. They just want to bash the other person's head. I've seen relationships break up because the guy would not put a glass in the dishwasher. He left it on the sink on purpose. Or they've been together 9 years, and after 9 years they get married, and within 2 months she realizes how he eats with his mouth open, and it starts becoming an irritation. And the person that leaves the socks, it's not just the men that leave the socks, even the ladies, they leave their garments everywhere. It becomes an irritation. Because these little irritations are not dealt with immediately or addressed, it starts becoming bigger, it starts becoming anger, it starts becoming hatred. And this is what's really going on in the world today. People are not dealing with the negative emotions. And I don't know why I'm sharing this with you, but I feel somebody needs to hear it. So the question I ask them is that if love is unconditional, then did you really love that person when you married them for it to become into a state of absolute hatred? Was it true love? Because love is unconditional, right? So how can you say that I promised you all these vows, and yet today I absolutely hate the ground you walk on? So for you as an individual, it's really, really important that you identify what true love is for you. And I know I did this for many years. I was constantly criticizing the way my hair was, the way that I'd walked, the way that I'd looked, and more so because somebody told me how stupid I was, or how fat I was, or how ugly my hair was, or that I shouldn't wear a dress, I should only wear trousers because my legs are ugly. And I know everybody's looking at my legs now, but that's okay because I love my legs, right? And it happens when I'm on stage. You know, first thing, especially women have a habit of doing, they'll look at my hair, they'll look at what I'm wearing, and there's already judgments and opinions. So I'll stop for a while, I'll go quiet, I'll let everybody do what they want to do, and then I'll continue. And when we do that to somebody else, it's usually because it's a weak point for ourselves. It's not about the other person. It's not about what they're wearing. It's not about how their hair looks. It's usually because we see that not great in ourselves. So that's the self-love. And there's a question there for you. This is going to be emotional. but please, please answer it. We're here to support you. We're here for you. If you cannot answer that question, that's okay. Somebody will come around and work with you. But go ahead and attempt that question. I'll give you a few minutes.